I'm Takahashi, head honcho at an interior design firm. You got it. Move that hotel project forward and keep me in the loop. Tonight, I'm crashing at a countryside ryokan for work. Checking out different spots like this is killer for design inspo. Excuse me, is anyone here? Huh? Something feels off with the staff here. Is something wrong?
Sorry. We just had a last-minute cancellation. The guests said our place was too run down and it threw us all off.
People actually do that? You're the owner here, right? Mao-san. So, for a same-day cancellation, do they still have to pay?
Yes, they're supposed to. But thinking about how all that food for 100 people's gonna go to waste? It's just heartbreaking. He said he was the president of a construction company, so we trusted him.
Wait, a construction company? I might know the guy. Can I ask his name?
He said he was Yamazaki-san from A Construction. Do you know him?
What? That was our own contractor, President Yamazaki. He made us wait for hours at a site visit just because we're the subcontractor. I always had a bad feeling about that guy.
We all worked so hard to get ready. This is just cruel.
Someone who can just screw people over like it's nothing. Who knows what he'll do next? My team could be next. I need to cut ties with him. Now. Hey, President Yamazaki, that $30 million contract? Yeah, we're scrapping it.
What?
What's this all of a sudden? So you bailed on the ryokan, huh? Didn't think you were that kind of guy. Wait, you were actually staying there? You felt sorry for that dump? I changed my mind, that's all. You still have time to walk this back, you know. Nope, not changing a thing. You're giving up the chance to be part of a luxury hotel build? I'm done with you. That's all there is to it. And who do you think you are now? Canceling that deal is only gonna hurt you. What? You think your company's the only one we do business with? Thanks to our crew and the results they bring in every year, we've got plenty of other partners. Fine, but don't come crying to me later. Say whatever you want. Goodbye. The day of the hotel construction meeting. Huh? Takashi isn't here yet? We don't need a company like his. Let's just start already. A company like his? Do you even realize how many facilities his team has built? The client's clearly concerned. Ignoring that is not a great look. How dare these punks talk back to me? Look, we really need him here. I only considered this project because of the commercial buildings his company designed. There are plenty of other contractors out there. Speak of the devil, it's a call from Takashi. Excuse me a moment. Yamazaki! I hear you're the reason he's backing out. You mean the ryokan thing? He says he can't trust you and is walking away. I'm planning to cut ties with you too. Come on, don't do this to me. Damn it. This is all that guy's fault. When I got back from my trip, President Yamazaki was already at my office. Coming here when I'm out. So this is about me, huh? Hey, all of you, gather around. Come work for me. I'll pay you way more than this place does. Pretty generous, right? So he's openly trying to poach my people. Unbelievable. President Yamazaki, I'm going to have to ask you to stop trying to poach my team. So you're back. This is your fault. The client's disappointed in me. I've got every right to scout your staff. Says the guy who bailed on the Ryokan reservation without a second thought. That's the real you, huh? Why are you siding with that dumpy little Ryokan? Wait, don't tell me. You're sleeping with the owner. That's not what this is about. No point in talking to you. I'm here for your employees. If I steal them, maybe the client will take me seriously again.
Are we done here? We'd like to get back to work now.
You know we're a major firm, right? Which means we've got money. Lots of it.
Well, some things are more important than money.
Couldn't agree more. I don't think someone who lacks empathy and respect for others can build anything worthwhile. What kind of nonsense is that? The only thing that matters is money. Seems like we're not going to see eye to eye. Time for you to go.
Besides, we're happy with our jobs here. No one wants to work under someone like you.
Fine, but don't come crying to me when you realize you blew your one shot. Not long after that, I paid another visit to the Ryokan.
Thank you so much for coming. I'd like to ask for your help on a project.
I'm honored you remembered me.
And thank you again for what you did the other day. Thanks to you and your friends, none of the food went to waste.
I just reached out to some folks in the area, but I'm sorry I couldn't gather a full 100.
Oh, not at all. You did more than enough. I never want anyone to call this place a rundown ryokan again. I want to turn it into something truly special.
It already has a long, proud history. I'll do my best to make it shine even more. How about highlighting the local art pieces while adding some touches of modern design here and there?
Like a Japanese modern vibe? I believe in you, Takashi. I'm leaving everything in your hands.
A few months later. So, Takashi's team really handled the renovation of that old wreck of the ryokan. No way a place that ancient can be saved. But fine, let's go see it. What is this? It feels nostalgic, but also fresh. It's the kind of place you just have to take a photo of.
I saw this on social media. The vibe here is amazing.
Yamazaki, what are you doing here? I came to see how your work turned out. What about you? I'm here on business. I hate this, but ever since I stopped working with him, my jobs have dried up. Guess I'll butter him up a little. You know what? I gotta say, I'm impressed. You and your team do top-notch work.
Welcome. This place isn't run down anymore, just so you know.
This woman. Why would she say that out loud?
Whoa, seriously? Someone actually called it that? That's so gross.
Gross. I was just stating the facts. Forget this dump. I'm out of here.
Well, good. I don't want anything to do with you either. We don't need looky-loos like you hanging around.
Mao, I have to say, you seem different from before the renovation.
After the work was done, I found myself loving this ryokan even more. That's why I knew I had to be stronger if I wanted to protect it.
When we first met, you were crying, remember?
Please forget that ever happened. I'll get back to work now. Please enjoy your stay.
When I got back to the office, the hotel client was already waiting. We've decided we'd really like your company to handle the interior after all. If that's the case, we'd be happy to take it on, under the condition of a direct contract. Would you really? Thank you so much. We're honored to work with you. You've got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. We asked him directly. There's no more picking order between our companies. If the client comes to us directly, we're more than happy to accept. He still hasn't given up getting this job. Must be because of all the buzz from the ryokan renovation. So, the concept is a tropical theme. One idea we'd like to suggest is a sun-shaped light fixture for the entrance as a symbolic centerpiece. I love the idea of having a signature space in our hotel. It's exactly what I had in mind. I knew asking you was the right move. All of this was almost ruined by someone we know. Damn it! I'm not letting that guy steal the spotlight again. I'll make sure everyone knows I'm the better man. The hotel's construction moved along steadily, and the interior design began to take shape. This is the sunlight fixture, right? The colors and size are perfect. Thank you. There were a lot of challenges getting it done. We had it custom made by a lighting company we're partnered with. So there's nothing else like it anywhere. I can't wait for our guests to see it. You sure that thing won't just fall off? We ran tons of prototypes and tested the durability thoroughly. That's exactly why we had it custom made, to balance design and safety. We'll see about that. He's just looking for something to complain about. But just a few hours after the light was installed... Wait, what? The sun fixture looks like it's wobbling.
Boss, look out!
Whoa, is everyone okay?
Thank goodness no one was underneath it. Still, I can't believe it actually fell.
Hey, what was that noise? The light fixture fell? It's only been up for a few hours. Told you. I knew it'd happen. Comes with years of experience in construction, you know. What if it had landed on a guest? You better explain how this happened. Clearly, the piece of junk lighting he ordered was defective. That's all there is to it. Are you seriously gonna let some flashy, unsafe designer handle your interiors? Well, Wouldn't it be better to cut them off now before something worse happens? Wait, please. That light was never supposed to fall so easily. There has to be a reason.
Yeah, give us a chance to investigate.
We were right. Some parts are missing. That's why it wasn't properly secured and fell from just a small shake. Missing parts? When I inspected the shipment, everything was there. You, the president, checking parts yourself? Of course I did. I'm the one in charge here. So the problem happened during installation? Yamazaki, call in the workers now. Right away. Yes, I installed it myself, but I used all the parts I was given. It was a bit tricky, but I double-checked everything with the team. I really don't think the setup was the issue. Then where did the missing part go? Hey, Yamazaki, you returned that stepladder to its spot earlier, right? Stepladder? Yeah, you borrowed it for something, remember? Took it without asking. Oh, really? What did you need it for? Who cares about that right now? Don't tell me. You tampered with the light fixture. That's ridiculous. You've got no proof. Don't pin this on me to save your own skin. Then what about your hands? They're clearly covered in something. What were you messing with? That's... Can you think of anywhere else in here that would get your hands that dirty? Actually, the lighting company warned us that the parts might leave residue if touched directly. No, this is... It's strange that your hands are dirty when you weren't even one of the workers. You'd have to mess with the parts to get like that. So now you're pinning this on me? I didn't do anything. I just picked up a part that had fallen. It was right under the light, that's all. That's how my hands got dirty. Then why didn't you report that right away? I was waiting for the right moment. Fallen, huh? So now you're saying our work was sloppy. We double and triple checked everything. There's no way it fell on its own. Yamazaki, be honest. Are you really going to disappoint me again? Pile lie on top of lie, and all you'll get is more enemies and a bigger mess. Fine, I messed with it. I thought if the light fell, I could make him look bad. Do you even understand what you've done? Come on, it's not that serious. I'll return the part and pay for the damage. No one even got hurt. That light was custom made, remember? Yeah. I said I'd pay for it. That's not the point. Replacing it will take time, and now the whole hotel's completion is delayed. You really haven't learned a thing since the ryokan. Still think money makes everything okay. This has nothing to do with that. Oh, it absolutely does. You've always looked down on us subcontractors, haven't you? Just because you're a prime contractor, you think you can throw your weight around? Where is this coming from, after everything I've done for you? See, that attitude right there. And now you're even sabotaging other companies you're supposed to work with. What a joke. Let's go, guys. We're done with this company. Yeah, I've had enough. I'm out. Let's bounce. Wait, please, don't leave. I'm begging you. Do you seriously have no conscience at all? I just meant it as a harmless prank. Someone could have gotten seriously hurt. You're off this project, effective immediately. After everything I've done for this site, you can't be serious. Get out. Working with you was a mistake. You've burned too many bridges. You're out of allies. Takashi, I'm sorry. I just couldn't stand seeing you succeed. And what's that supposed to mean? This area is restricted to authorized personnel only. You're trespassing. Leave. Your team's already gone. Wait, please, give me one more chance. Can you hear me? After that, Yamazaki was forced to resign under intense pressure from everyone around him. I messed up once and it all came crashing down, but I still have my family. Turns out, both the client and our company sued him for damages. His wife and daughter left him too. Now I've got nothing left.
So this is the hotel Takashi worked on. It's just as beautiful as I imagined.
Staying here just to learn more for the ryokan? That's dedication.
To be honest, I really came hoping to see you. Could you teach me more about interior design?
If you're okay with me, I'd be happy to help anytime.
Seriously, we don't give a damn about your wedding. We're all skipping it. Huh?
We didn't even invite you in the first place.
Huh? You look gorgeous.
Thanks.
I'm Suzuya Suzuki. I work at a consulting firm called Lunacon. Our wedding's about to begin. And my beautiful bride, she's Misuzu, the CEO of Lunacon. Message from my junior, Meguro.
And what's this?
Hey, Suzuki, wedding starting soon. How's it going? Feeling amazing. But the thing is, we couldn't care less about your wedding. We're all skipping it. What the hell does that mean? Just what it sounds like. We're all out celebrating the end of our project.
So, how's it feel to have a wedding with 0 coworkers?
Let us apologize to your bride, too.
Who the heck would marry you, Suzuki?
I want to see her now. Guys, what the hell is this? Hurry up already. Show us, show us. Show us, show us. Hey, come on, guys.
What's going on?
Oh, hey, bride. Sorry, we're skipping your wedding.
What? We didn't even invite you in the first place.
Huh? This is my wife, Misuzu.
What?
Wait a sec. That's President Misuzu, right? Yeah.
Why are you so shocked?
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Oh, we really messed up.
Aha, I knew it. Meguro, you didn't hand out the letters, did you? The ones I asked you to give to everyone? You didn't even open your own, huh?
Totally busted.
You mean the invitations, right? Knew it. You didn't even open it. Unbelievable. Those weren't invitations, they were personal letters to each and every employee announcing our marriage. Marriage announcement letters? The wedding itself was a small, private restaurant ceremony with just close family. We didn't invite any employees, so instead we prepared those letters as a formal thank you and announcement. So, that means... Exactly. Even though they weren't invited, Meguro and the others sent in were not coming messages. On the day of the wedding, no less.
What the heck is going on?
Mind explaining this?
Of course you can explain, right?
This was all Meguro's idea.
Yeah, Meguro said,
Hey, why am I the only one taking the fall here?
Got it. You three, come to the CEO's office later.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Damn it, we really blew it. The wedding went off without a hitch, and a few days later, in the CEO's office.
So, Meguro, Seguro, and Haraguro, what exactly were you trying to pull that day?
what do you mean?
You didn't open the letter I gave you, and just assumed it was a wedding invitation, right? And you didn't hand them out like I asked, did you? No. And instead, you called everyone for a party on the wedding day? Yes. So basically, you tried to make sure no employees would show up to our wedding?
But since no one was invited in the first place, the plan totally flopped.
Yes.
But we had no idea the bride was President Misuzu.
We didn't do it knowing that, I swear.
Still, you tried to mess with someone important to me. That's a fact.
Misuzu.
Why would you do something like that?
It was just a little prank. Or, like,
Suzuki's our senior and our mentor, yeah, but
we went to top universities. We're good looking.
and the ladies too. Well, no hot guys, but whatever. Still, Suzuki doesn't really look like someone with great results, you know.
But us? We've got potential. Tons of it. We're rising stars. So having to learn from someone like Suzuki just feels off.
You get it now, right?
Not at all.
Come on. I'm saying it just felt stupid being taught by someone like Suzuki, that's all.
Nope. You guys don't know a thing about Suzuya.
It's true I didn't come from a big-name university, but I've worked hard ever since joining the company.
And once you're in the company, your degree doesn't matter. What counts is results. Suzuya has proven himself over and over with hard work and achievements. He's a great employee, and you should be learning from him.
Also, this time no harm was done, but don't you ever try something that could hurt others again.
Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Damn it. We got the unopened letters back from Meguro and personally handed them out to the employees, me and Misuzu together. Among the staff,
Those three tried to sabotage the CEO's wedding and get everyone to ditch it.
Wait, those guys?
and Suzuki gets to marry the hot CEO? He's on cloud 9.
Meanwhile, look how we're treated.
Screw
this. Hey, are we seriously just gonna let this go?
Yeah, we gotta prove we can outshine Suzuki at work. Alright, let's show everyone we've got the real skills. Let's settle this once and for all. Go head to head with Suzuki.
Like, beat him in front of the CEO and the whole team?
Oh, I like that. It's settled. So, with this proposal, we plan to handle the issue like this.
Looks good. Let's go with it.
Excuse us.
The three of you. What brings you to my office?
Suzuki's here too. Perfect timing. Huh?
There's something we'd like to discuss.
You want to talk? To us? What's this about?
We juniors want to challenge Suzuki-san to a showdown at work.
A showdown?
We want to find out once and for all who's more capable. A challenge like that?
I think it's a great idea.
Wait, seriously?
It's better they learn the difference now rather than later.
We want the whole team to see who's got the edge.
Well, this is interesting. This could actually help restore order in the company.
You want everyone to watch?
Why not?
But... What? You scared? You three sure about this? Huh? You should be more worried about yourself. I'm fine with it. Sometimes a little tough love is needed.
All right then, let's do it.
Thank you so much. Yes.
So let's get started. Right now, we've got a request from Lunaran Transport.
They're struggling with a long-term shortage of truck drivers and want our help improving their competitiveness. The biggest issue? a severe lack of last-mile drivers. The last mile means deliveries from the final logistics hub to the customer's door.
I want you to come up with a proposal for this project.
Understood.
You all know what our company's biggest strength is, right?
Yes, we specialize in using AI to drive business transformation, especially in management consulting.
Exactly. Keep that focus in mind.
Then, all materials were shared with the 3 challengers. They brainstormed and started crafting their pitch. That alone would have been fine, but... This must be Suzuki's data. Huh. Now then.
As noted in the agenda we shared earlier, today's meeting is to review proposals for Lunar Run Transport. We've got 2 proposals lined up, so let's hear them both. Any additional documents?
Yes. I have a supplement.
Go ahead, Meguro.
It goes without saying, skill is everything in this company. Seniority doesn't matter. Most of you don't know us very well, but today you'll get a taste of who we really are. It's a full-on presentation battle between me, Meguro, and my teammates, Seguro and Haraguro, versus our senior Suzuki. You'll see just how wide the skill gap is. And I'm sorry to say, but after today, our dear senior might have to leave the company. That's all.
Hey, wait! Aren't those the same 3 guys who tried to crash President Misuzu's wedding?
Oh, yeah. After all that drama, this time they might really be toast.
They don't have to be so reckless about it. What was that?
Excuse me?
That smug attitude of yours won't last much longer. Meguro and his team kicked off their presentation. To address the truck driver shortage, we proposed drone-based delivery. With drones, you don't even need truck drivers.
On top of that, no traffic problems, faster delivery times, and they can operate during disasters too.
And that's how we solve all the problems. In an industry that still runs on trucks, we're offering a breakthrough solution using drone tech, something our company excels at. Yeah, nailed it.
Sounds super futuristic. But realistically, wouldn't you need people to fly the drones? Self-piloted? Not quite there yet with the tech.
There's also a ton of legal red tape. Doesn't seem doable anytime soon, right?
Wait, this reaction isn't great.
Lunar Run wants to implement changes ASAP, so this might be a bit too far-fetched for now. Though maybe it could work in the near future.
Near future?
Is our proposal a bust? Anyway, let's check out what Suzuki's got in his presentation. Alright then. My proposal takes into account that truck delivery is still the norm, so it's built on realistic, actionable solutions. Huh. We'll use digital tools to centrally manage cargo loads in each truck. On top of that, we'll sync GPS and AI to forecast warehouse and truck availability, helping streamline logistics.
And that sounds doable.
Now, the key is the last mile. We partner with our local delivery companies and implement the system across all of them. With multiple companies using the same platform, we get more trucks in the system and can flexibly route and fill them as needed. I see.
And that's a solid plan.
Grr.
If they want fast transformation, This is the kind of plan that makes sense.
Yeah, I think so too.
They're aiming for better competitiveness, not flashiness. This hits the mark.
And since it's a real proposal, feasibility is a must.
What do you think, Meguro? To me, your idea feels...
Hold up. The drone thing is great. It screams transformation, and it's got that future vibe. Where'd you even get the idea? The internet?
Hey!
No, seriously. Objectively, it solves everything. No drivers needed, no traffic issues, faster deliveries, even works in disasters.
It fixes everything.
But right now, it's still in testing and trial stages.
Yeah, I also think it might be possible in the near future, but for now, it's just too early to pitch it as a real proposal.
Exactly.
And that's why we should be the first to adopt it and lock in the market early.
Right.
Wait, did you think through each individual problem? There's a lot to consider here, you know.
First off, someone has to fly the drones, right? Or maybe autonomous flying? Is the tech really there yet? What about the current legal restrictions?
When you put it like that,
Yeah, maybe it's still a little too early. I did consider drones too, honestly, but I decided it's just not the right time to fully pursue it. Still, I do think it's a field worth watching.
So then, are we all agreed on moving forward with Suzuki's proposal?
Yes. But Suzuki's proposal? Is it not plagiarized from another company's case? Huh? Why would you think that? I just can't believe anyone could make a proposal that fast. That fast, huh? Actually, I've been working on it for a while. Oh, wait. Don't tell me. One day, all the data from my proposal got deleted from the company's server. And now, you're saying I suddenly whipped up a whole new pitch from scratch? So then, who deleted it? What? No, it wasn't me. Oh, crap. We're about to get exposed. We can check the server logs, you know. No way out. Fine, it was us. We deleted it.
What the heck? After all that big talk at the start?
exactly. It's one thing to lose fair and square, but going so far as to delete his data? That's just low.
I had a backup, thankfully, but still, what you did was messed up.
You guys tried to drag Suzuya down not once, but twice.
Well, you three clearly got carried away, but I see potential in your ambition. If you're truly ready to grow, I'm still willing to teach you.
After all that, Suzuya's seriously so forgiving. So, what do you say?
We're sorry. Please teach us.
After that, the rest of the staff started treating the three of them pretty coldly. Next to me as I taught them, they just sat there, lifeless.
That was since the day of the presentation, right?
Guess they lost all their confidence when they say how outmatched they were.
Honestly, better than letting them keep living in delusion.
Eventually, one by one, they quietly left the company. Such a waste. They were ambitious at least.
They just couldn't let go of that stubborn pride.
And when that pride cracked, everything they'd built on it just collapsed. They all found new jobs, but from what I hear, they're just going through the motions. If drone tech and the laws around it ever catch up, the world could change overnight.
And when that new world comes, we've got to be ready to roll with it.
No matter what comes our way, we'll get through it. Together. Always.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Naoki. I've never had a business meeting like this before. So, can we keep this going? Are you even paying attention? I set this up properly and didn't do anything out of line. Are they testing me? Fine, I'll show them what I'm made of. I'm a sales rep at a staffing agency. I came here hoping we could place some of our people at this company, but that's all from our side. Was there anything unclear? Please, ask anything at all, even the smallest concern. Don't hesitate to bring it up. Man, I didn't expect this kind of cold shoulder from a major food company. At the very least, could you explain why you're treating me like this? Otherwise, You're really asking that? If you can't figure it out on your own, that's pretty sad. Please, forgive us. I'll make sure nothing like this happens again, so please. That guy, that's Chiba, the head of HR. Maybe if I ask, he'll tell me why. You look like you think I'd actually tell you if you asked, huh? I stuck around for 5 hours and finally decided to head home. Thanks again. I'll be going now.
Oh no, dude. He's mad.
Is this the end for our company? What a day. Still, I gotta say, he's the first guy who sat through 5 hours of straight up being ignored.
Seriously, he's got guts. Maybe next time we should actually listen to what he has to say. Oh wait, you guys did what to that guy? You ignored him for 5 hours?
Why are you getting all worked up? He had it coming. You do know he's the fiancé of Kasumi, the daughter of the staffing agency's president, right? They were even in a tabloid together a while ago. Oh, really? Well, well. Seems the president's daughter has pretty poor taste in men. I don't care if he's the president's daughter's fiancé or whatever. That guy totally bailed on his appointment last time and just shows up again like it's nothing.
What are you talking about? This was Naoki's first appointment with us.
No way. That can't be. I'm sure I saw someone with the same name scheduled.
Chiba, sir, could it be maybe that was someone else with the same name from another company? So Naoki didn't do anything wrong after all.
Hey, Naoki. I was nearby, so I thought I'd stop by. Want a ride home?
Kasumi, thanks. I really wanted to see you today.
You look beat. Your meeting didn't go well?
Not even close. It was brutal. I'm just drained.
Then I'll take over dinner duty tonight. You just relax. Anyway, hop in. Tell me everything. I'm all ears.
Thanks. It felt like today was gonna go great. At least until I showed up at that place. Hey, wait up! They drove off. Missed them by a second.
What are we gonna do? Ignoring someone by mistake like that could be a disaster.
I know that. I'm heading over to apologize tomorrow. The next day, Chiba and his subordinate Yasuda showed up at our office. About yesterday, we're deeply sorry for what happened.
running human resources is honestly reflecting on it.
So you're the folks from the food company. Apologies are nice, but don't you think you should start by explaining what went down?
Of course. The truth is, someone with the same name as Naoki once canceled an appointment without telling us, and we got them mixed up. We assumed he showed up again acting like nothing happened, not realizing it was someone from another company.
You were the one who checked that information, Chiba.
It's called shared responsibility, okay?
Ignoring someone for 5 hours without even confirming anything? You think that's how grown-ups should act? Do you have any idea what he must have felt?
We understand completely. We'll make sure this never happens again. So they thought I was just some rude jerk the whole time? Well, mistakes happen. Let's just move on from this. Wow, you're incredibly forgiving. Thank you so much. I mean, your name is pretty common, both first and last, right? So honestly, it's not surprising we mistook you for someone else. Wait, is he basically saying it's not his fault?
You can't just say stuff like that because you think he'll let it slide, Chiba. That's seriously rude.
Makes me wonder if you're even really sorry. Are you sure you're taking this seriously?
Of course we are. We've heard your people are top tier. We'd love to work with you if we can.
Once again, we sincerely apologize for everything.
And just like that, the 5-hour ignore incident came to an end. We decided to hold interviews to choose staff for the food company.
Thanks for meeting with us again, Naoki, Kasumi.
Please, no need to be so tense. This is just a casual consultation. Kimura never lasts long wherever she's assigned. It's usually because the job doesn't match your skill set. This time, I think the role fits your abilities well. You should be fine.
What if this doesn't work out either? My parents keep nagging me to come back home. They want me to take over the farm.
But you don't want to do that, right, Kimura? Then you need to show them you're making it out here.
Exactly. This time, you gotta believe it'll go well.
We'll be here to back you up all the way.
Yeah, thank you both of you.
In the end, Kimura got the assignment, and we arranged a meeting with the client.
Am I okay? I don't look weird or anything, right?
You're fine, don't worry. Just stay calm while we wait for the rep. But even after the scheduled time, no one showed up. That's strange. We definitely agreed on this time for the meeting.
Maybe they suddenly decided they didn't need me.
Oh, Chiba-san, good to see you. Just confirming, the introduction meeting is today, right? Did you tell your rep? Wait, today? Oh man, I totally forgot. Things have been so hectic lately. I'm sure the rep's got some free time. I'll go grab her right now. Just a moment. Thanks in advance. He forgot? Isn't this literally part of his job? I don't know. I'm starting to think I really can't trust Chiba. Kimura went off on a company tour with the rep who showed up late. Well, looks like everything's settled, so I'll just... Chiba-san, we appreciate the contract, but we need you to actually do your job too. Wait, are you mad? Come on, relax a little. Didn't you say last time that everyone makes mistakes? Yeah, I did say that, but that was about my own mistakes. That's why I could let it go. But this time, it's about one of our registered temps. I don't want them to feel like they're being treated poorly. I hope you understand that. Right, yeah, I get it. Sorry, I got a little too relaxed. We want to build a good relationship with your company, so please, keep that in mind. Oh, looks like the company tour is over.
Huh. Damn punk acting all high and mighty. He should be grateful I even signed the contract.
On the way back from the food company. So yeah, there were a few sloppy things going on over there, so if you're having second thoughts, we can always...
Thanks for saying that, but honestly, I still want to give it a shot at that company. Chiba might have been kind of a jerk, but the senior who gave me the tour was really nice. If I get to work around someone like that, I think I'll be okay.
Got it. Then we'll respect your decision. Good luck, Kimura.
That manager again? He's seriously so sloppy.
Good thing their rep had time on her hands, or that could have gone bad real quick.
Nice work today, Naoki. Sounds like Kimura decided to go for it.
She looked pretty happy. Must have been relieved to meet someone nice. Hope this time she can really stick with it.
Yeah, as her contact, let's keep supporting her however we can.
And if anything comes up, I'll check in with you too, Kasumi. I decided to regularly check in with Kimura from now on. So, how's everything going? The work? The people? Any problems?
No, everything's fine. Everyone's been super kind and I really appreciate it.
But during one of the check-ins... Is something wrong? You look a little down.
Well, not exactly wrong, but I've been having these frequent check-ins with Manager Chiba. It started after I gave him some cookies to thank him for buying me coffee once, but the check-ins are just small talk.
Just to be safe, he hasn't done anything weird, has he?
It's okay. He just asks if I have a boyfriend or things like that. Because of those check-ins, I end up falling behind on work. That's the real issue.
I understand. I'll bring it up with someone at their company. Is Chiba actually crushing on Kimura?
You again? What do you want this time?
Like I said, it's about Kimura. I need you to stop calling her in for so many check-ins. I appreciate that you care, but...
Wait, are you seriously accusing me of having feelings for her? Like I'd fall for a girl like that. I'm just worried, that's all.
Yeah, that reaction says it all. That's not what I'm saying, but those check-ins are hurting her workflow.
Fine. You're the one who's into her. That's it, right?
What are you talking about?
You like Kimura, don't you? That's why you're jealous when I'm the one doing the check-ins.
That's not true. I just want to help her out as her rep, that's all.
Wow. Engaged to the president's daughter and making moves on a temp? Living the dream, huh?
That's not what this is. Don't say stuff like that. It's insulting.
Sir, if I may say something too.
Yasuda,
If everyone were being treated equally, we'd have no complaints. But it's obvious Kimura's getting way more check-ins than anyone else. It's no wonder people think you've got an ulterior motive, and it's getting in the way of her work. Why do we even hire her if this is how it's going to be?
Fine, I get it. If my kindness is such a problem, then I'll stop the check-ins. That's what you want, right?
thanks to Yasuda backing me up, Kimura didn't mention any more check-ins after that. So, I let my guard down completely. How's everything going lately, Kimura?
Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just breathe. You're safe here. You can tell us anything.
I've been getting these angry complaint calls from this guy with a really aggressive tone. I don't want to answer the phone anymore.
Hold on. Phone duty wasn't even part of the agreement, was it?
It was Manager Chiba's order, and no one else in the department picks up the phone. I've been getting all the complaint calls.
Oh, that's awful. Actually, knowing him, I'm not even surprised after the 5-hour silence stunt.
Actually, Yasuda noticed what was going on and tried to speak up to Chiba, and then she got transferred out.
Yasuda did? I thought she was Chiba's right-hand person.
Another senior I was relying on also stood up for me and got reassigned. Now there's no one left to help.
Thank you for telling us, Kimura.
It's okay now. We'll handle this.
Ah, you guys again?
We're here about Kimura. We heard she's being forced to handle the phones? That's outside her contract, isn't it?
So, she's running to you about every little thing now? If she can't even handle phone calls, she's not cut out for this.
Oh, don't dodge the issue. The problem is, she's been made to do things she wasn't hired for.
After discussing it with Kimura, we've decided not to renew her contract. Please make sure she's treated properly until the end.
What a letdown. Your agency staff were supposed to be top tier. I've got friends in HR at other companies too, you know. I'll make sure they hear about this, sending us useless temps. Oh, look at that. I gotta take this call. Bye now.
This is about protecting our people. We're not doing anything wrong.
I've caused trouble for Naoki and the others again. At the very least, I've gotta hang in there until my contract ends. Ugh, another call. Thank you for calling.
What's with that lazy voice? Are you even trying? Hey, are you listening?
I'm terribly sorry. Come to think of it, Naoki said to let him know next time a call like this came in, that he'd take it from there.
Kimura's getting stuck with complaint calls again. I tried to protest to Chiba and tell him serious ones should be reported. Ugh, why won't he pick up?
Huh? Kasumi, Kimura just messaged me.
What did she say?
Get this. While she's still on the call with the complainer, she says she can hear birds chirping in the background.
Birds? Oh, wait a second. Haven't we heard that somewhere recently?
We headed back to the food company, now with solid proof.
You guys again? Don't you have anything better to do?
Funny, that's what we were about to ask you, Manager Chiba.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who even has the time to make fake complaint calls to their own company? Doesn't that sound like something only someone very bored would do?
What? What are you saying? Are you seriously accusing me of something so absurd?
Chiba, your company phone uses bird chirping as a ringtone, right?
And look, the phone that's buzzing right now, that's your personal one, isn't it? The one you've been using for those complaint calls.
That's a baseless accusation. Yes, it's my personal phone, but I'm not using it to harass anyone.
We actually asked Kimura to call that complaint number back. So, if it's not you, why not answer right now? You really went through all this trouble just to mess with Kimura?
So because Kimura didn't want to do your little check-ins anymore, you got petty and forced her to deal with your fake complaints, didn't you?
The 5-hour silent treatment too. Everything you do is so childish.
I wasn't trying to push her. This was all part of HR's responsibility. It was about building tough employees who can handle any complaint or labor issue.
Oh, really? You actually think we'd buy that? Better yet, they're definitely not gonna buy it.
They? The Labor Standards Inspection Office. The Labor Board? What are they doing here?
Naoki and I reported you, Manager Chiba.
We were concerned about the working environment after what happened with Kimura, so we got in touch with Yasuda and heard everything.
Unpaid overtime, harassment toward female staff. This place is basically a walking violation.
We will now begin our formal inspection of this company. What do you think this will accomplish?
Maybe nothing for you, but for the people you've been walking all over, it could change everything.
You've really done it now. This has nothing to do with you anymore, right? The contract's ending.
Maybe so, but even if it was just a short time, our staff worked here.
And more importantly, you hurt someone we value, so yeah, you're going to answer for that.
Yasuda, you used to be my right-hand person. Say something. You know this is all wrong. This'll ruin the company.
I put up with the harsh stuff because I thought it was all for the good of the company. But when you had me transferred, I realized I was wrong.
As someone in HR, you should have been protecting people, not abusing them.
Regret everything you've done. Because trust me, whatever comes next, you've earned it.
It wasn't just me. The company's always been like this.
The working conditions at the food company were deemed highly abusive, and both the president and Chiba were sent to prosecutors.
What's gonna happen to me now? How did it end up like this?
With all the testimonies from past victims, Chiba was officially indicted.
A trial? You've gotta be kidding me. Someone, help me, please.
Kimura started working at a new job. So far, everything seems to be going smoothly. The company's got a good rep. I really hope this is the one where Kimura can finally feel at home.
Yeah, I'm glad she was able to move forward. After all this, I think I've fallen for you all over again, Naoki.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
I love that you always put your people first. Never change, Naoki.
We got a $50 million deal with Luna Hotel on the line, and it's all on you, buddy.
You bet. I'm giving it my all.
Huh. Screw this up and you'll regret it.
I'm Haruto Saito. I'm an architect at a design firm under a huge construction group. Figured I'd have some downtime now. Wait, that car's totally ignoring the light? Oh no, we're gonna crash. Watch out!
Huh?
With a loud impact, my body hit the ground.
Hang in there. Stay with me. I'm calling an ambulance right now.
Was the woman okay? Wait, I can't move my body much. Damn, I've got that meeting. Luckily, my life wasn't in danger, just bruises and a fractured right arm. My organs and head were fine too. Big thanks to my parents for making me a sturdy human. You need to rest for a while, okay? Yeah, thanks. Oh, a call from Manager Akirame. The nurse said it's fine to take calls since I've got a private room. Hey, this is Saito.
Finally. Where the hell have you been? Our client called saying you never showed up.
Sorry, sir. I got into an accident on the way there. I was rushed to the hospital and couldn't call. I'm really sorry.
That's the excuse you're going with?
It's true. I was trying to help a woman who almost got hit.
Huh. Probably just a scratch. Wasting time on something like that and messing up your priorities, that's a fail as a working adult. Because of you, we might take a massive hit. That deal was worth $50 million. You're late to that and you're out. Don't ever show your face here again.
What? No.
Well, that sounded intense.
Huh?
Thank you for helping my daughter. You saved her life. You're with Lunatic Design, right? Don't worry about the deal. I'll handle it.
Wait, how do you know who I am?
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm Mai Matsumoto. This is my dad. He runs the Luna Hotel chain.
No way.
Hey, Saito, are you even listening to me?
Pardon me, are you his boss? Actually, here's what happened. About an hour later.
Excuse me, I heard our employee caused some trouble.
Manager Akirame? Oh, you came all the way here.
Of course. I never expected Saito to run into your daughter on his way to your office. You even called an ambulance for him. Let me thank you on behalf of our company.
We're the ones who should thank him. If he hadn't stepped in, who knows what could have happened to my daughter.
Saito, thank you so much.
Oh no, I just did what anyone would. I'm just glad she's safe. Anyway, I told my staff we'll reschedule the meeting. Sorry about the confusion. Our wires must have gotten crossed.
No problem at all. Thank you, sir, for your understanding.
By the way, I happened to overhear your phone call with Saito. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop or anything, but you were yelling so loudly it was impossible not to hear. As a manager, don't you think it's a bit much to fire someone on the spot like that? Assuming his injury was just a scratch. Honestly, not very admirable.
No, I'm sorry. I was just so shaken. This deal is crucial for our company's future, and I let my emotions get the better of me because of the pressure I feel as a manager.
Well, if you went so far as to say helping someone is a waste of time, you must have really been panicking.
But I was only worried about Saito risking his life.
Whatever your reasons, the words you speak are what people remember. Going forward, I suggest you be more thoughtful about how you talk to others.
Damn that Saito. Pulling the chairman to his side like that. Yes, I'm truly sorry. Saito, you too.
No, I'm the one who caused trouble. A few days later. What? Someone else is taking over the Luna Hotel deal?
Yeah. Originally, you were our team rep for that, but you're not in top shape now. So we had to make a change.
Don't worry, Saito. I'll take full responsibility and handle it properly.
Wait, you're sending the manager?
That's right. I'm part of the same team as your boss. Don't you think I'm much more suited for the job than you?
But I was so grateful to be given the opportunity.
Don't be naive. This isn't a game, it's work. And let's be honest. Can you give a perfect performance in your current condition? We can't risk making the client feel uncomfortable, right?
How's your arm actually doing, Saito?
Well, my dominant arm is fractured and there's still numbness.
If you push yourself and end up with permanent damage, that's a bigger problem. The doctor told you to rest, so you should put your health first.
Got it. Manager Akirame, please, handle it well.
Of course, you can count on me. Heh, serves you right. That's what you get for buttering up your client.
After that, Manager Akirame kept making sure I wouldn't get assigned any work. At first, I thought he was just looking out for me because of my injury.
Hey, no need to push yourself. Just being here is enough for now.
I'm feeling much better. Please, let me get back to my old tasks.
Well, to be honest, I already reshuffled the team, so things run fine without you. Hate to say it, but could you step away from the team?
What? That's not fair.
Other people picked up the slack while you were hurt, didn't they? Trying to push your own way now isn't exactly professional.
This guy, he's trying to kick me out. Understood. Talking to the director didn't get me anywhere. Is this really how things are gonna be for me?
Saito, sorry to keep you waiting.
Thanks for coming, Matsumoto. I know you're super busy. Ever since we exchanged contacts, Matsumoto's been visiting me regularly.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I'm a freelancer, so my schedule's pretty flexible.
You already covered my hospital bills, and now you're going out of your way like this?
You saved my life, Saito. But more importantly, you look kinda down. Did something happen?
Actually, here's what's been going on.
What? That's awful. How could they do that? I really didn't mean to cause you any trouble.
You didn't, Matsumoto. The manager's always been kind of rough with me, but now I'm seriously thinking about whether I should stay at that company. I've been interested in consulting between the construction and hotel industries. I always planned to go independent, but now I might move up the timeline.
Really? I totally believe you can do it, Saito. If it's okay with you, I'd love to help. I do accounting, so I can handle the back office stuff.
That'd be a huge help. Thank you so much. Not long after, I resigned.
Good riddance. I've hated how Saito always got on the client's good side. Young people should learn to respect their elders.
But a few months later,
Manager Akirame, there's been a complaint. The team under your direction isn't working well together.
What? I've been managing everything perfectly.
Saito used to be the buffer that kept things from falling apart, you know?
Heh, talking about someone who's not here is a waste of time.
Meanwhile, I had gone independent as a construction consultant and started a company with Matsumoto.
My dad mentioned someone from the industry wants to switch over and work with us.
Our project load's growing, so it might be time to think about hiring more people. At first, our jobs came through Chairman Matsumoto's connections, but thanks to the inbound tourism boom, demand for hotels exploded, and so did our business. 3 years after I left my old job, Chairman Matsumoto's hotel group held a design competition for a new resort project.
Our firm's reputation has taken a hit lately. This is our shot at redemption.
Wait, is that Manager Akirame?
Well, Saito, never thought I'd run into you here. Ha! Did you end up at some small-time company?
Glad to see you're doing well.
You look pretty cheerful for someone who bailed. Huh. But I'm taking the win this time.
I see. Well, unfortunately, I'm not a participant.
Huh? Then what are you doing here?
I'm here as a judge. Chairman Matsumoto asked me to join as a design advisor.
What did you just say?
I went independent as a consultant and built a company that's gained a decent reputation, but I guess you hadn't heard?
So basically, my fate depends on this guy's evaluation? Tell me, you're not gonna let your personal feelings affect the judging.
Of course not. I'm here to do my job, nothing more.
Talk is cheap, but whatever. No point in stressing about it.
After all the presentations, it was finally Manager Akirame's turn.
As you can see, we're proposing a high-end, eco-friendly resort hotel using cutting-edge sustainable materials. SDGs are getting a lot of attention these days. We've kept costs as low as possible too. It's a real bargain.
Interesting, but your budget seems unusually low. How'd you pull that off?
We have a unique supply route that lets us source the cheapest materials in the industry. It'll even cut operating costs after construction.
Well, there are a few issues I'd like to point out.
Huh? What issues?
The eco-materials you're suggesting have been used abroad for exterior construction in recent years, but studies show they degrade quickly and cost more to maintain. Because of that, they have limitations in usage and require specialized building methods. On top of that, there are very few craftsmen in Japan trained to handle this material. I seriously doubt it can be built within this timeline and budget.
Well, our group uses a special technique that should make it possible.
Oh, that's the first I've heard of it. Do you have any concrete results?
It's still in the testing phase.
Still in testing. Things are starting to sound sketchy. Also, about your interior design, it looks a lot like a project published in a construction journal by another company. They patented that unique spatial design method. Care to comment?
That's pure coincidence, I swear. Crap, I thought I could bluff my way through this.
I don't know all the technical stuff, but even I can tell there are too many red flags around safety and cost cutting. And now you're telling me there might be a patent issue too? What do you expect me to say?
Wait, we'll revise the details later, so there's no problem at all.
Judging from the reactions of Saito, our president, and the facilities director, I don't think it's something we can just ignore. A few years ago, I thought you were someone we could trust. Seems I was wrong. Let's end the Q&A here. You don't need to say anything else.
No way. Please, let me speak. If this presentation fails, my whole career.
If a fair decision's been made, then that's all that matters. Now, if you'll excuse us. After finishing up at work, I went to meet up with Mai Matsumoto.
Saito,
You came all the way out front to meet me?
I've been to the hotel my dad runs a bunch of times, but I just wanted to see you a little sooner.
Even though we see each other all the time at the office.
Hey, Saito. Why did you ruin my presentation? Everything fell apart after your stupid comments.
Manager Akirame, I was just doing the job I was asked to do. The real question is, why were you so desperate?
Because ever since you left, the whole department's been falling apart. The director got replaced. Our top people started quitting. Now the firm's reputation is tanking, and there's talk of layoffs. No one respects me anymore. I haven't delivered results. I've got nothing left.
So you were willing to do whatever it took to win the contract?
From what I've heard, it just sounds like selfish desperation. What's the point if it leads to shoddy work?
How dare you?
None of this has anything to do with Chairman Matsumoto, and yet you tried to cover it all up with lies and half-truths? How can you call that professional?
You brat. I was your boss. Don't you feel any gratitude? Don't you want to help me out?
You're the one who said it, remember? Forcing your selfishness on others isn't what professionals do. Please reflect on your actions and don't ever do this again.
I agree with Saito. Chairman? I saw the whole exchange just now. Unbelievable. You're not only stubborn, but completely unrepentant. I've known your company's president for a long time. It looks like I'll need to suggest he screen future hires a bit more carefully. Wait, please. It's bad enough the presentation flopped, but now this? I told you I'm done listening to anything you have to say. No, this can't be happening.
Later on, when the issues from the presentation were reported to Akirame's firm, he was let go under a forced resignation. He tried to argue for a demotion or some lighter punishment, but nobody stood up for him. Turns out, he'd been pushing out talented young staff for years and dragging down performance the entire time. For that, he couldn't find another job in the same industry. I heard he even tried copying me and started his consulting gig, but...
Damages? I can't pay that much.
His shady business practices blew up in his face, and now his clients are coming after him. As for me, I've been working hard as usual. The one big change lately? I started dating Mai. You seem pretty happy these days.
Of course I am. I finally ended up with a guy I fell for at first sight.
Wait, what?
I've loved you ever since the day you saved me.
She's been my rock ever since.